What are the common signs and symptoms of emotional trauma?
I think this is depend on the person. Almost I observe myself is anger. I easy to get angry. I feel my emotional come up and I cannot control my emotion that time. But after go through that, then sit down and I can see it. Now, when I know that I have that, then I have to first observe that, and then I learn how to be more gentle and change it little by little. Some situation I can become in general, but some no, still.
It's like you're hurting yourself, right?
Yeah, it's part yes, but now no. Now I just see that sometimes I some situation I feel angry and I speak loud.
Mm.
But actually I don't want that. But when the emotional come up, I cannot stop.
Mm. I think one of the signs is sometimes they couldn't control the emotion, or maybe depend the emotion on somebody else. Like, or one side is some of the people they couldn't stay alone because they feel like they couldn't get through it. You know, you need somebody to stay next to them, and and even sometimes like don't believe in themselves in harm and harm themselves, right? Or maybe like just say the toxic thing, like the negative thing for themselves, things that is a side that we can see.
Mm.
How can you begin the process of healing from emotional trauma?
Before I don't know about it. I mean, long time, many years, I don't know about it until I learn. I think how like some people call it like destiny. Like when because I was so curious about it, then I find something relationship, and then maybe one day I find that actually human we have this part, but not everyone accept and want to hear it.
Yeah.
When you know you have a lot of trauma or rust in the past, first, if you want to heal yourself, then it's first you need to accept yourself and try to find a different way to heal it. But if you, I have it, but now it's go through, you think that it's nothing, but no, it's still there, and you don't want to change, then that is a choice.
Mm. Like at least the beginning of the process is we need to notice, right? Notice
Mm.
and have awareness about that first. Because I
Yes.
see a lot of people they don't even aware of that.
Yeah, at least when we have or not, when we have the knowledge and aware about the trauma, we want to stop in. For me, I want to stop in my generation. I don't want to pass to if I have the husband and kids. You know, if I'm not healed, I will do it to my kids anyway. And because we are human, we have emotion, and
Yeah.
when we cannot control our emotion, we will pass to our other people. Even we don't do it for the purpose. It's just naturally to pass through the person.
Yes. Like yeah, they pass because they don't even know. They don't even aware what it is. They don't know about trauma stuff. Like some of the people they just ask why like my life is just like a lot of struggle. Why this has happened to me? Do you see because of that? Because of not knowing about that exist in the life, right?
Yeah.
Mm. I mean, not all of the people they know about that or care about that. What role does therapy play in healing emotional trauma?
I think when find online, many platform online, and if you don't want online, you can go to some event. They do about the healing, but many the event is a different way about the like yoga camp or about the how you can breathe can also. And we think that we breathe every day. We know how it's going, but no, it's more the deep techniques, right?
Mm. Yeah, like normally we just breathe in, breathe out. It's natural, right? We
Yeah,
don't even have to think about that. But when I learn and I know about like even that have the technique, like breathing have the technique,
yeah.
and right, it's amazing, right? We never experienced before. I think therapy is also about go to the nature, and yeah, because you know that nature can heal human being, physical body and mind. Like it's like refresh your energy,
Yeah.
right? It help you. I think it help you a lot when we are in the journal of healing the trauma. How can mindfulness and meditation help with trauma recovery?
I think one of the biggest benefits for meditation for me is I become more calm. It helped me not easy to angry anymore. That is one thing I get when I practice about meditation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Of course, it helps, right?
Yeah, but for some other people, they share the experience with me that they can like explore like a part of the wiser thing, like the some of the energy go through them and they can know the knowledge. They become the wiser than before
Mm-hmm.
if you do practice deep meditation.
Mm. I also think about meditation. I mean, it's not for me. It's not about just sitting here in one
Mm,
place and close the eyes and meditate like for 1 hour, 2 hours per day, right? I think every single task that we do, even when you really focusing on working, or like you go to the nature, you just go for a walk. I mean, everything that, or maybe cooking also. That if you can focus 100% and you, like the mind is not flying somewhere else, it
mm,
also meditation. It also helps with trauma recovery. I believe in
mm.
that. So it's just not about close eyes and meditate a long time, right? What are some self care practice that support emotional healing?
I think it's spend time on natural, or you have the bed like a cat or dog when you play with. They very nice and playful and with peace when you spend time with them.
Mm,
I think for me is I love to being alone most of the time, so I have my own place. Then it can be.
mm. And also take care of yourself, right?
Yeah.
Mm. Like take care and spend time for yourself. And also take care of the physical body because anyway, this physical body really affect.
Mm.
Mhm. What are the benefits of journaling for emotional healing?
I think for people who learn to, uh, I'm not to say control them to what we master the emotion, like emotion intelligence. Then journal it have like you can carefully observe and watch, look back when you go through that time. When you in that time, in the situation, in the time of emotional come up, you don't know what happened to you because you go too much emotional. So when you go through that and you write down like journaling, it helps you to, oh, that time I did that, I didn't know. Now I know that I have that behavior. Maybe it's next time I will change little by little. You cannot expect something you change totally 100% right away. I don't believe in that you think you're going to change and you change right away. I don't think anyone can do like that. No.
Mhm. Yeah, of course, anytime. And I think that journaling is really the good way. Seriously, is a good way to for emotional healing because you see that you cannot expect that there's somebody who always there to listen to your story, right? Or
Mm,
listen to your painful and I mean sometimes you don't have time to do that.
mm,
Like ready whenever you need them. And then journaling is a good way for you to like every single time you need to I mean it's just like the energy is stuck inside and it needs to be flow get out of your body your mind and then when you write you journaling you write down every emotional just let your emotional come out and yeah and then you heal yourself you heal your emotional like like imagine like that kind of you write on the notebook, right? And then that it seems like you talk to your friend, one of the friends, about the emotional. How can you cope? I mean, how can you deal with triggers effectively.
Even sometimes I'm not a person crying all the time, but when I see myself crying, like how I have few years, I'm not going to cry even I want to, but it cannot happen because I force myself not to cry, and then I really have hard time. Like I cannot release the bad energy out, and after that I learned how to cry.
Mm.
Just the baby, um, just the baby crying the most, like every day or some days they cry. But for me, I like an adult person. When you cry, a person will laugh at you. Why you crying? Nothing to cry. But no, why you not crying? So I have to learn to cry,
Mm.
and even I'm crying alone. It's okay. I just want to release the bad energy, the sad energy, and want to keep it in the body.
Mm. That crying is just I mean, it's like the interaction inside of one human being that I mean, it's come naturally since it
Mm.
was born. But why now, when we become adult and when we're crying, like people just, I mean, just talk about it seriously. They're serious about crying. It's like they feel like it's a big deal, right?
Yeah.
Actually, it just come naturally from us. We all
Mm.
know how to cry from the beginning. It's just the way to spread out the stuck energy. That's it.
Mm.
And when you're done, then you move on. But
Yeah.
then because human being or the adult just talk with the kid that should not crying and like that, and I mean we the way we see somebody cry is like something really bad, really seriously, and we should not do that, right? So that's the reason why you say that now I have to learn how to cry again. That's ridiculous, right? You
Yeah.
know, from the beginning.
I am the person have time. I have to learn to cry because I
Yeah.
cannot cry.
Yeah, because when we grow a little, don't said that you should not cry. Crying so is so bad, right?
Yes.
Like they said that when you grow up you should not cry. Crying just for a kid, and then we stop crying, and we just keep the toxic or negative energy
Mm.
stuck inside instead of
Mm.
just let it flow. After you're crying, you feel better, right? You feel like it's just like flowing out there.